Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our evening session. Hope you had a wonderful day today. Those who are first time here, this is Monday to Friday from 8 to 9:30 as a part of Awakening Australia. All the previous episodes have been uploaded on YouTube, where we learned the human engineering classes. From today, we are going to do pranayams and meditation only. Now, as explained earlier, that our aim is to go towards objectless meditation, which is Samadhi, or you can say Nirvikalpa Samadhi. But because of the a lot of people are beginner here, what we will do first few minutes we will do we'll take a meditation objects like we learned in our previous sessions, and then we will make a transition slowly towards a Nirvikalpa Samadhi towards the end of the session. So maybe few 10-15 minutes we'll use the objects, and then we'll leave the objects and we'll become still. And also we are going to do the pranayams. Now, just so that you are aware, although we are doing pranayam, although we are doing the uh, objects, meditation objects like breath and all, but that is absolutely not necessary for Sahas Samadhi. Like we can just sit down and start with Sahas Samadhi, which is the highest form of meditation. But since I want you to transit slowly into that, so that it Sahas Samadhi becomes easy to you. Now, but do not think that to go into Sahas Samadhi you have to do pranayam or you have to do meditation with objects. This is we are just doing so that you understand and transit smoothly. So also it's good to do the pranayam so that you can come to the present moment after your hectic day in the today. So let's start. So what we'll do, we'll start our camera so that I know that you guys are doing correct pranayam. So we'll do 3 to 4 types of pranayam. I will guide you through, and once the pranayam is done, then if you want, you can close your cameras and get into meditation. So sit comfortably, and some of the instructions are very common, like if there is a disturbance, if there is a sound, or if there is music or something, the key is to accept the present moment as it is. So we will accept the present moment as it is. We will not create any aversion or anything. All right, and we just simply accept everything and do our meditation. So we'll start with first pranayam, which is called Bhastrika pranayam. Both the hand beside your shoulder. What we do is breathe in, hand going up, breathe out, breathe in, 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 breathe out. So we'll do pranayam, conscious breathing. We force our breathe in and breathe out. We force our breath in and out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Faster, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Usually 30 times, and then simply relax. Simply relax. In relaxation, what you do is you keep your palm open on your lap, neck little bit tilted up, and just natural focus coming in between the eyebrows. Become aware of your stillness. Then one more time we'll do breathe in, breathe out, 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 in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. Again, when you relax, just simply eyes close, accept the present moment as it is, simply become aware of the stillness surrounding you, silence surrounding you. Eyes gently close, neck little bit tilted up, simply becoming aware of your stillness and the silence. Any disturbance is there, accept it. Accept the present moment as it is. Accept the present moment as it is. Create no aversion. The whole point of learning meditation is to become okay with what is. Whatever the present moment brings, we are okay with it. We do not create any aversion. We do not create any anger in us. Now we'll do Kapal Bharti, exhaling through nose, pushing the tummy in and exhaling, not inhaling, only exhaling. Start 30 times in 1 second interval. Push the breath out with nose. Only exhaling. And relax. Eyes closed. Become aware of your stillness. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. Simply surrender in this moment. Any thought arises, simply know that that thought is nothing but the movement in mind, and your mind has moved. Don't be influenced by the content of the thought. Thought is nothing but the movement of your mind. So simply recognize if thought arises, simply recognize that my mind is moved, and immediately it will come back to stillness. One more time, we'll do Kapal Bharti Pranayam, conscious breathing, Kapal Bharti, exhaling through nose, mouth gently closed, pushing the stomach in and breath, forcing the breath out. 30 times in 1 second interval. Start. and relax. Again, neck little bit tilted up, eyes gently closed, natural attention between the eyebrow. No matter what sounds are coming, what noises are coming, simply accept them. Don't try to change anything. Accepting the present moment is the key of learning the skill of meditation. Accept the present moment as it is, as if you have chosen it. Simply relax in your own being, becoming aware of the stillness of your mind, becoming aware of the silence surrounding you. Usually, we choose to notice only the sound, but as soon as you start to notice the stillness within you, as soon as you start to notice the silence surrounding you, and you'll see that the sounds are very small, part of the vast silence which is surrounding. The beauty of silence is that it always remains, and sound comes and goes. So whatever comes and goes, that's temporary, but what remains is eternal. Become aware of the eternal part of you, the silence, the stillness, which always remains. Just become aware of that part of you. Now we'll do Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. You are aware of how we do, and if you're first time, then I will teach you here. So first, look carefully. We use thumb and the pinky finger. First, we close right nostril with right thumb and breathe in from left nostril. Then we close our left nostril with pinky finger and breathe out from right nostril. Then we breathe in from right nostril and close with the thumb and breathe out with the left nostril. Again, we breathe in from the left nostril and we close and breathe out. Alternate nostril breathing. We breathe in from one, then we close, breathe out. Then we breathe in from the same nostril, then close and breathe out from opposite nostril. Those who can go into the Sahas Samadhi directly, they don't need to follow all this instruction. They can simply go into Sahas Samadhi. But those who want to go step by step or who want to use for pranayam to calm their mind first, they can follow my instruction. Those who are expert already, they can just simply go into Sahas Samadhi. Take long deep breathing with right nostril and left nostril. Breathe in from right, close it, breathe out from left. Now take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. Maintain perfect equanimity. The key is to maintaining equanimity. So meditation's ultimate goal is to reach the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, means where you don't have to put any effort to be in a meditative state. You can simply sit with eyes closed or open. Without doing anything, you can become meditative. That's the ultimate goal and the highest form of samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. But if you are not able to do that directly, then do the pranayam first. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breathe in, long and deep breathe out. With thumb and the pinky finger closing one nostril and And just take some rest, become aware of your stillness, simply neck tilted up, become aware of your stillness. So all the thoughts they come and go, all the noises they come and go. What remains is the peace and the bliss. Become aware of that vast silence surrounding you. Become aware of the vast stillness within you. We'll do one more time. Anulom Vilom. Those who are coming first time, they can observe me. Put right thumb on the right nostril. Take long deep breath in. Then close with your pinky finger. Breathe out. Now breathe in from the same nostril. Close. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. At least 15 to 17 times. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Take long and deep breath in and long and deep breathe out. Now relax. Again, become aware of the stillness within. Create the total surrender. Surrender to this moment. How do we surrender? By accepting this present moment. There might be things attacking you, like thoughts, emotions, body pain, noises, voices, external and internal. When you start to meditate, all these things attacks you, but you accept. You don't create any aversion. You accept. Your own thoughts might become your own enemy. They might start saying like, "What are you doing? Why you are wasting your time? You can do something else. Do this activity. Do that activity." Lot of attacks might happen on you when you meditate. But we do not resist them. We accept them. Simply we accept them. Keep our back straight, our eyes gently closed, neck little bit tilted up. And we simply accept whatever arises. We are relaxing in our own being. We are not doing anything significant. We are not doing any hard work. We are not trying to achieve anything. We are in just surrender mode to what is. Now we'll start doing deep breathing exercise. With my counting, you will take the breath in and breathe out. Simply follow the instruction. Slowly and gradually taking the breath in and out. Breath in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breathe out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breath in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breath in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breath in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breathe out. One, six, five, four, three, two, one. Relax. Again, become aware of natural breath now and just simply stay still. Accept the present moment as it is. Maintain perfect equanimity. Maintain perfect equanimity, creating no aversion, creating no craving, simply sitting. It does not matter if your eyes are closed or open, as long as you can keep your mind still. Start one more time. Breathe in slowly and gradually. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. This is your full lungs. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. This is the empty lung. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breath out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breathe out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breathe out. Six, five, four, three, two, one. Hold. Breathe in. One, two, three, four, five, six. Hold. Breathe out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Simply become aware of your stillness. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. And be okay with what is, whatever this moment brings. If it brings sounds, noises, be okay with it. If it brings thoughts, emotion, be okay with it. If it brings peacefulness, blissfulness, just be okay with it. Whatever it is, be okay with it. Those who are able to maintain the Samadhi or Nirvikalpa Samadhi, they can stay in that state. And those who are not able to sustain the stillness of mind without any object, they can follow my instruction now. Take your natural attention at the entrance of your nostril, on the upper lip. Natural attention, focus on the upper lip, below the nostril, observing natural breath coming in, natural breath going out. Simply following the natural breath coming in, simply following the natural breath going out, not trying to change anything, being okay with what is. Just become aware of your natural breath coming in and going out. Become aware of the breath touching you on the upper lip and inside the nostril. Simply becoming aware of the natural breath coming in and going out. Breath touching inside the nostril while going in and coming out. There is something, I think, problem with the Zoom. Um, just keep doing it. If it closes down, I'll come back. It's okay. I think that's okay. There's something strange happened with Zoom. Simply observe your breath, natural breath. Those who are able to stay in the samadhi without using any objects, they can just simply stay in that. That's our aim, to reach to a state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. But those who want to use the objects for meditation. Right now, we are using breath as a meditation object. Our eyes are gen- gently closed, back erect, and simply observing natural breath which is coming in and going out. As I said, be okay with what is. If there is a lot of thought coming in, let them come. If there is a lot of emotion coming out, let them come. The ultimate goal of meditation is to accept the present moment and create no resistance to it. Simply accept this moment. Become aware of your stillness. Become aware of the silence surrounding you. And completely surrender to this moment. Surrendering to this moment means simply accepting what is, not creating any resistance to what is. Those who are following my instructions and using breath as a meditation object, notice if your breath is coming from right nostril. Notice if your breath is coming through left nostril. Some of you even find that the breath is coming from both the nostrils. Don't try to change anything. If it is coming from right nostril, let it come from right nostril. If it is coming from left nostril, let it come from left nostril. If it is coming from both the nostrils, let it come from both the nostrils. Don't try to change it. And if you cannot feel your breath, then you can take conscious breath, 3, 4 long and deep conscious breath, and feel the touch, and then go back to the natural breath. Natural breath coming in, natural breath going out. Natural breath coming in, natural breath going out. Some of you will notice that your breath is long. Some of you will notice that your breath is short. If it is long, let it be long. If it is short, let it be short. Don't try to change it. Simply observe the incoming breath and outgoing breath. Don't try to change anything. Maintain perfect equanimity. Be okay with what is. If your mind is creating a lot of thoughts, if your mind is playing some stories, don't worry about it. Just be aware of it. Don't create any resistance to it. Allow everything to happen. If there is any pain in your body, if there is any sensation in your body, accept those. Don't resist it. No matter what kind of sensation you are creating at the moment, accept them. We are using breath as an object to do the meditation. And our aim is to reach the state of Samadhi or Nirvikalpa Samadhi, where no object is required. and we can simply stay still. Now take your attention to your ears. We will use sound of silence as a meditation object. Those who are not using any meditation object, they can simply stay in their stillness. They can simply stay with their own being, being aware of everything happening around them without commenting on them, keeping the mind absolutely still. Those who are following the instructions become aware of the very subtle sound, which is sound of silence. If you are not able to hear, you can put both the thumb into your ear and close your eardrum, and then you listen. Once you know what sound of silence is, then you can remove your hand and then simply listen to it. It's a sound like it's a sound like very silent. It's like some in a dark forest, some insect are calling, but it's not insect sound. It is even below that, very subtle sound. This is called anhatanad, which is also which is also you can hear underwater anywhere. It is available everywhere. Simply listening to the sound of silence, also called sound of universe, construct sound, frequency of a different world. It's very subtle sound, even the below insect sound. It's similar to insect sound and then but it's below it. Very subtle sound, more prominent when your ears are closed with finger. But then you remove the finger and try to listen without hands on your ear. Simply using the meditation, simply using the object, meditation object, which is sound of silence. Now we will use our body sensation as a meditation object, and we start from the upper lip. Take your attention to your upper lip and become aware of any sensation happening on your upper lip. A small portion below your nostril, the triangular shape, a diamond shape. Become aware of any sensation happening there. Now, here we'll practice that we will not respond to any sensation. For example, if you get a itching sensation, which is an unpleasant sensation, we will not go and itch. We'll simply observe the sensation and we start to see the nature of sensation. And we'll experience that every sensation which arises in our body has only one thing in common, which is impermanence. We'll create no aversion for the unpleasant sensation. We'll create no craving for a pleasant sensation. We'll maintain absolute equanimity. acceptance to this moment, no matter how painful, unpleasant, or pleasant sensation arises. Our job is to look into the eyes of that sensation and notice the nature of that sensation, and on our own experience find out that all this sensation which arises has only one nature in common, that is arising, passing away, arising, passing away, arising, passing away. The sensation will arise, then it will intensify, and then pass away. Like that, you observe the sensation in your head, forehead, your cheek, right cheek, left cheek. Take your attention to different parts of your body. You are sitting down, you might take it gradually from head, forehead, right cheek, left cheek, throat, chest, shoulders, right hand, left hand, lower stomach, upper back, lower back, right thigh, left thigh, entire right leg, left leg, soles, and then coming up from soles to knees, knees to thighs, again lower back, upper back, lower stomach, chest, palm, elbows, shoulders, underarm, throat, neck, entire face, upper head, part by part. Go into each part and become aware what sensation you are getting. If you are not getting any sensation, just move to the other part, next part. If you find any sensation like tingling, throbbing, pulsating, expansion, contraction, there are so many sensations happening on our body. If you find that, just stay with it and see its nature of arising and passing away, and maintain perfect equanimity. Maintain perfect equanimity. Do not react to any sensation. If unpleasant sensation arises, it's a blessing that you can look into that sensation and you can notice, you can recognize that no matter how unpleasant sensation arises, it has come to liberate you from your old mind pattern of aversion and craving. Every moment we are creating either aversion for unpleasant sensation or craving for pleasant sensation. We have to come out of this mad habit pattern. If the unpleasant sensation has arisen in your leg, observe it. Don't try to change it. It will arise, it will intensify, it will become unbearable. And if you don't create any aversion, it has only one nature in common. It's impermanence. Impermanence. Experience this impermanence. Let mind know that it doesn't have to create aversion or craving for every pleasant and unpleasant sensation. Maintain perfect equanimity. Be okay with what is, no matter what is this present moment bringing. Just be okay with it. Now we will start the objectless meditation, which is the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. In this, we will let go of all the sensation. We are not watching any sensation. We are not watching any breath, or we are not watching any sound of silence. We are simply letting go of everything. You can keep your eyes open or closed, doesn't matter. Simply sit here with me for another 10 minutes, simply being observant. Nirvikalpa Samadhi, simply staying like this. There's nothing to do, no plan for next moment. Just in this moment with me. The Nirvikalpa Samadhi is our natural state. We used to have this in school, in our teenage, where we had no plan for future, only was in the moment, in this moment. Very intimate with that present day. If you remember the way we used to be, there was no notice of mind at that time. There were no thoughts. There was no notice of body. We were simply being in our school days, in our teenage. That state is called Nirvikalpa Samadhi, highest state of meditation. When adults become very active in their head, it becomes impossible to come back to stillness, to the beingness. The mind is constantly planning something, one after another. So we have lost that dimension of being still. We have lost the awareness that we can be still and we can do all the activities. That's what we did in childhood. We always were established into our being and we were doing activities. We were going, we were playing, we go to school, we come back, we meet friends. But at the same time, there was this stillness in the head. There was no rush. There was no plan for every moment. This is what called Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So in this Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you are looking at me, I am looking at you, but there is no thought. There is no commentary. If you find it's easy to do it with open eyes, that's nothing like it. But if you find that no, you can't keep your mind still with eyes open, then you can close your eyes and notice. I find it very easy when my eyes are open because there is a connection between our movement of our eyes to our thoughts. When your eyes close and if your mind is going into thought, notice the movement in your eyeballs and immediately you will see thoughts have gone. So the subtle movement of your eyes triggers your thoughts. But for me, it works like I can sit here like this for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, doesn't matter. And that's how you establish yourself into the samadhi. One day comes where your whole life just become like this. So you can perform all the activities, but there is nothing going on in here. Complete beauty, the beauty which comes in this moment. There is nothing like establishing ourselves in this moment and performing action. This is our natural state. I am looking at you, you are looking at me, but absolutely there is no necessity of commenting on anything. I'm talking to you, but there is no need of thinking. Once you become aware of this dimension of Sahas Samadhi or Nirvikalpa Samadhi, that I can perform action without commenting on everything. My commenting on everything is not necessary. But at the same time, I can perform action. I can stay in my being. This was my original being. This is how I used to be in my childhood, in my teenage. And then as the age grew, as the competition and my mind kept developing, as I started acquiring different ideas, I gave rocket fuel to my mind that it never stops now. I completely lost that dimension of beingness, which is my natural state. That is what they call enlightenment. Enlightenment is not something, a different state. It's your natural state of being. It is so simple that your mind will always miss it. Simply being still in this moment, simply being observant in this moment. Wherever you are, when you are sitting on your couch or in the park, simply stay in this state of your being. There is absolutely no need of commenting on everything. Just realize this dimension, that you have this dimension in which you can be like this with me, and still there is no need of commenting on anything. Remember, this is the eternal state. So there is no two line. Okay, let's start the meditation, let's finish the meditation. Dissolve those two lines. There is no start or end. It's continuous. So we use a lot of object for meditation. But again, you're using mind. Like if you're observing my, breath or observing sensation, still you're using mind. But in this state, no mind is required. You are observing me, I am observing you. No comment happening, no movement happening. What does that mean? Mind is not there anymore. If mind is not there, who is there? Only you. You are there. Mind is not there. Our day to day experience is of our mind, not of us. Right now, what you are having is your own experience. You are experiencing your own self, and see how blissful and peaceful that is. The trouble only happens when you recognize yourself as a mind. When there is no movement, when there is no mind, it's you then. And you are so blissful, you're so peaceful. You can experience right now in this moment. Oh, this is me, okay. So, what are my qualities? When there is no movement in mind, what are my qualities? Ask yourself, who am I? What is my quality? And there is no movement. Utter silence, utter blissfulness. This is who I am without mind. Utter stillness, no movement at all. Observe without commenting, without creating any comment in your head, without using. Understand that we can live our life without mind. There is absolutely no necessity for a mind. And only when required, we can call the mind, okay, come now, I want to plan something. And once the planning is done, now you can go back. It's like a pen. When you want to write, you take out the pen, you write. When your writing is done, you leave the pen alone. So mind is that tool that we should be able to take it out when we want to use it. And when we used it, now we keep it back again in our beingness, again our stillness. Simply sitting still, Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Simply, there is no need of commenting on anything. When you are observing, also become aware of the observer, how still that observer is, how peaceful that observer is. That's the quality of you, real you. And always remember that there is no two lines where meditation starts and meditation ends. Dissolve those lines. This, what you're doing right now, is the highest form of meditation. Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Maintain this in all day affair. There is nothing start and finish. It has to be your natural state. It is your natural state. Remember your childhood and teenage. You were in this state forever. Thank you so much for joining today.